And that's a wrap on episode 1 of Dragon Ball Daima Conspiracy. Before this video starts, yes, there will be spoilers in this video. So if you guys haven't watched the episode yet, go watch the episode, then come back. If not, you just want to hear a review, remember to like and subscribe, and let's get on with the review. This review will be all over the place. Well, it's not going to be professional. I'll be going over the plot points. But this is what we needed, y'all. Dragon Ball is finally back, and this is what we wanted from a Dragon Ball anime. From the animation, y'all, which was freaking Broly level animation in an anime, y'all. Crazy. Like, I'm so happy. Like, a One Piece animation. Like you know how One Piece has great animation in every episode, or not every episode, but you know what I'm talking about. They always put their love in One Piece anime, and it's like they're doing it for Dragon Ball. Finally. So episode pretty much starts off with the new Demon King and the Supreme Kai. I'm sorry, I didn't write their name down. I have the notes right here that I wrote down while I was watching the episode. Did not write their names down, but you guys know what I'm talking about. They were watching, you know, all the current events that was going on, because the time period around this time period is right after they make a wish for Fat Boo to be forgotten, right? Or just Boo in general to be forgotten, so he can live in peace with the Earthlings. And the Demon King, the new Demon King, and Supreme Kai were watching all the events that just passed, which, you know, all the Boo incidents, and they were showing pretty much everything. Like, from the Boo saga, we've seen the new animations for Boo, right, versus Gotenks. Looked beautiful, y'all. Looked beautiful. It showed us Frieza in new animation. It showed Kid Boo, and it showed Cell. It showed a couple scenes from the Saiyan saga and stuff like that. And it also showed Ultimate Gohan versus Boo, and then obviously the Spirit Bomb Goku taking out Boo, Kid Boo. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I did not want a reanimated Dragon Ball Z, but after seeing a couple of these new animation styles, right? I mean, I would say it was new animation, but it's not new animation, just because it kind of showed like the Akira Toriyama's manga. It had like the same feeling. Like, that's how crazy it looked, y'all. Like, it felt like the same way how Akira Toriyama envisioned it. So, like, now I'm all on board on them doing new animations for Dragon Ball Z, just reanimating everything and just putting it out there with the most beautiful animation possible. All right, so then not only that, y'all, we learn, obviously, like I said, the Namekians are from the demon realm, which is crazy. So, like, pointy ears, Tapion. That's a very interesting take. We meet a new Namekian as well. It's a super old head, Unk. No, I'm sorry, but we do meet Unk Namekian. Supposedly, this is one of the plot points I need to know in the comment section, y'all. Let me know in the comment section your take on this, and maybe I could change my mind on it. This is one thing I didn't really understand or like during the episode. The new Namekian, right? The Namekian we just met, he made some Dragon Balls, some, I guess, overpowered Dragon Balls, and he had creation. They're called Tamagami. I wrote that down because that was too hard to pronounce. Tamagami, where they're like protectors of the Dragon Balls. And supposedly they're super strong because the new Demon King and even the Supreme Kai didn't want to go near the Dragon Balls when they were protecting them. But then he was, obviously he could have been like, okay, he's the one that made the Dragon Ball, so he's like, you want to make a wish? Use mine, right? But instead, he allowed them to go to Earth, make the wish from the Earth Dragon Balls, even though he had Dragon Balls created already that I think does the same thing. So I'm kind of confused on. There has to be a reason why he didn't let them wish on his Dragon Balls, right? It has to be more overpowered. It has to be something going on with his Dragon Balls for him to even allow them to make a wish from the Earth Dragon Balls. There has to be a difference in both of the Dragon Balls, right? I just want to make that out there. Like, is that what it is, y'all, or is that like just plot, right? Like, no. We have Dragon Balls, but you're gonna have to wish on Earth's Dragon Balls. So let's go to Earth. We gotta make that, you know, or something. I don't know. Maybe we need to put Mr. Popo down on the, you know, on the fan favorites. I can't talk. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. Fan favorite. I actually messed with Mr. Popo. I always thought it was cool. He was boxing up on Super Saiyans, but then all of a sudden he's like, they attack Dende like bro. Mr. Popo, throw some hands. You were fighting. No, you weren't fighting, but you were blocking Goten and Trunks' Super Saiyan form, blocking all their punches. But all of a sudden, you're like, do you want some tea? Like, bro, I hate you, Mr. Popo. Like, you're L. You're L-mans. Like, come on, bro. Like, ooh. I was so mad about that, y'all, when he said that. Like, I really don't mess with Mr. Popo right now. And let me see. Obviously, the time periods. We didn't see any Gohan, by the way, during this episode. No, I mean, obviously, if this review, maybe you guys watched this already. We didn't see no Gohan or Verdale. But during this time period, this should be dating, right? I would think after the Buu saga, they started dating right away. Or maybe it took them a while. I don't know. Because, I don't know. Right? They should be dating, right? After all the Buu incident and stuff like that. So I went over. They showed the Dragon Ball Z new animations, right? Which was crazy. We've seen the new Supreme Kai and the new Supreme Kai and the Demon King. And we meet the Supreme Kai's sister. She is a baddie, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me chill. But she looks like an interesting character because she was not following the new Demon King's plans whatsoever. She went to Earth as well, or that universe, right? Universe 7. For some apparent reason, they're like, hopefully they don't mess up our plans. And yeah, I mean, she seems like an interesting character. I'm interested in seeing more about her, right? And in the demon realm, it's interesting as well. Like, they literally went through a fish's mouth to go to universe. Like, literally, they're adding so much, bro. I'm like, okay. At first, they're like, we're not allowed to go to universe, right? To universe 7 or to outside of the demon realm, which I thought like maybe Beerus or one of the gods is like protecting it or something. I just thought something when they said that. But it really wasn't nothing. I guess because they're scared of the other side, right? I don't know. But we do see in the beginning of the episode, I forgot to bring this up. We see them talk about Deborah's dad. I guess before him, right? The Demon King. Supposedly I feel like this will come into play eventually because he said in one of his wishes, he's going to wish on something you can put on your head and get you more power. So I'm guessing because they didn't seem like they were that powerful because they kept watching the fights and they were like, oh my gosh, what's up with these powerful fighters? And I was like, and they were just so starstruck from the beginning of Z to Buu Saga, Goku, Vegeta, and other characters, other Z fighters, Buu, stuff like that. And to be honest, it feels like they'll need that that second or third wish they're gonna make to get that crown from Doboro's dad to make themselves stronger. So I guess that we'll see that eventually, because I bet even though when they got turned into kids, they're still gonna be far superior to the villains as of right now, right? As of right now. And I'm gonna be super interested in the Tamagai. Is that how you pronounce it, right? Just because I feel like they'll come into play as well. I have no idea how or why they didn't use the Dragon Ball, so I'm still kind of bothered by that. By the end of the episode, obviously they make the wish. It could have been preventable. Supreme Kai our Supreme Kai is kind of L. He was like, "You feel that?" It's like, bro, you have instant transmission. Go, bro. If you feel that, and it feels like if you know that's your brother, because supposedly that's his brother. If it feels a power that he's used to or he sensed before, and he sensed maybe evil from it, maybe he should have done something about it, right? Not sit on his butt and eat food with Kibito. But yeah, this could have been prevented, y'all. But for the first episode, this was a W episode. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for the first episode, y'all. Other than that, I mean, I have nothing else to really talk about. Let me know in the comment section as well if I should do a reaction to this instead. I kind of wanted to try this review stuff out. I didn't really make a. I just made notes. To see what to talk about, and I just really winged this conversation. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might have been all over the place. It might have been crazy, right? Might have not known what I was talking about. I'm not a good reviewer. My first in many, but we'll get better, y'all. Hope you guys enjoy them. To like and subscribe. I'm trying to see my list here. Dragon Balls, Pointy Ears, the makings from the Demon Round, Kid Buu, obviously, time period. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read what if I talked about everything. Supreme Kai, new Demon King. Demon King. The new Demon King is so. His design so I don't know. I'm pretty sure he'll probably have a new design or he'll have a transformation once he gets that crown. I'm gonna be honest with you, because he does not look menacing. He does not look like a villain that we need to worry about. But maybe he has magic and stuff like that, right? But he was Hada Babidi too. It's funny. He was Hada Babidi. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all that happened really in the episode. I mean, I'm really interested in Tamagami. Like I said, they kind of remind me of that one universe, the robot universe. They kind of were built like that. And yeah, other than that, Xeno works, and I catch y'all in the next episode, episode 2 of Dragon Ball Daima.